Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are at. We are back here yet again over on Godsaw's Turnbuckle, and we're gonna be cracking open some more cards this on this video, and this time we're gonna be going through WWE's Topps Finest. Now, we know, like for most people who've been collecting cards, know that, or at least knowing at this time that WWE is heading away from Topps. So I've been trying to garner some of those cards a little bit more before they head over to Panini and everything to go along with that as well. So just trying to garner as much as I possibly can. What we got here is Topps Finest. This is a hobby box style. Um, and inside of here as well, of course, it says we can collect Undertaker Tombstone tribute cards, but as well inside of here, it's two mini boxes of 30 cards. So there's going to be a total of 60 cards. There's two guaranteed chrome autograph cards inside of this as well. So we're gonna get moving into this. I've already removed a little bit of the packaging in the terms of the plastic, but there is some more plastic to go along with it as well. So here we are. That's how the box normally looks. I am going to go ahead and remove that so we can get this going. I don't imagine this one's going to be too long because it's just two packs of 30. Now, Topps Finest is a little bit different. They do usually give a decent amount. A, they give a decent amount of cards, but B, they usually are a little bit more of a higher quality as well. So this is my first time getting this uh, type of card set. So it'll be interesting to see how this ends up playing out as well. So let's get going. And yes, I do purposefully keep my hands in gloves just for the purposes of, well, it's just what I am. I try not to damage the cards in any way, shape, or form. And since I usually sweat while opening cards or doing most things in general, okay, so it's two mini boxes and inside here, and it is a set of packs. All right, so it is number of different packs. So it looks like there's six in each box for it. So we do get some packs to open up. So that's gonna be nice. Um, let's go ahead and get the other box open as well. At this point, we might as well, just for purposes of making sure we get the packs out. So it looks like we'll have a total of 12 packs in this particular one. It'll be a little bit less in terms of number of packs that we get, but apparently also with this set, sorry, it's taking a little bit of time, but apparently with this set as well, it is a little bit higher end. It's not necessarily like they're undisputed sets, but it is a little bit of their higher end sets for it. So let's see what we end up getting in this one. They don't guarantee as many hits in this one. This is probably one of the other things about that. So, all right, we've got ourselves our 12 packs here. Let's put the packs over here so we have some room to put the cards when we open up. Let's go ahead and get the first one open here. So we do see a big E there. So that's going to be one thing about that, is that we do have a big E right off the bat. Okay, so I do begin to see this a little bit more now. Why this is usually a little bit higher end. I feel it. It doesn't feel like the normal card stock paper. It feels a little bit thicker. But also, if you just notice, like the finishes of the cards themselves, just feel a little bit more higher end to go along with it. So we got a Naomi one. Let's see. This just feels like it's a base, which it is. And Humberto Carrillo. Oh, we got Dexter Loomis, Chad Gable, and there's the Big E we saw earlier. So nothing. This one feels a little different. No, the Chad Gable one does feel like it's a base. See what these are. Yeah, that's just normal base for those ones. So nothing crazy on the first pack here. Now, if you remember my AEW one from a while back, the first pack we opened, we got an autograph to go along with it. So that's a little bit different this time around. All right. So here we go. So we got Akira Tozawa, Tegan Knox, who's currently no longer in the company, as well. Okay, we got Uncrowned Greatness, Wade Barrett. Is this a different style? It definitely feels like a different style card. For these ones, we do have Shelton Benjamin and Mustafa Ali. So I'm going to put this one to the side just to make sure. It does feel like a little bit of a different card for the Wade Barretts. And since we didn't get it in the last pack, it does make it feel like it's a little bit rarer with that one. I do like you feel a little bit different of that weight of the cards on the finest ones because uh, it does seem different. It does feel like they do use a different stock for the card itself. It's not just normal paper or normal cardstock. So feel like more base here. We got Tony Storm, currently not in the company, as well. We got Austin Theory. We got ourselves an Alexa Bliss. And we also got ourselves it looks like we got ourselves an Elias and a Becky Lynch here. These ones do feel different, but they don't specify difference. But like it does look like we're just getting some base cards off of this one. We're not getting too much other than that. Uh, yes, we still have a few more packs to go. And we will see two autos out of this as well. That much we know. That much we know. Oh, look at this. There's a Mace card coming our way. Oh, and a Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel Gonzalez. Ah, here we go. So Dave Mastiff in the legacies, on the legacy side there. So, and I like their comparison that they have for him. It's a Dave Mastiff being compared to a Vader. Awesome, I like it. We have Kofi Kingston, and we have that Mace card that we're looking at. I just feel like we're getting a lot of base cards. We're not getting a big hit with this one. But let's continue on. I imagine we'll be seeing our auto coming in here soon in some way, shape, or form. I imagine we will. All right, so we got ourselves T-Bar, and we've got ourselves an Omos. Oh, here we go. A different style card as well. We got ourselves a Rumble Pops. This has to be from, yeah, that's the 2018 one. The 2018 one for Rey Mysterio because that was one of his that was his return pop that he got and basically kind of redeemed himself or I wouldn't say redeemed himself, but the crowd redeemed themselves back when he got booed for coming out number 30 in like 2014. That's when the crowd redeemed themselves and gave him a huge pop for his return in 2018. We have a Sheamus base, and it looks like we garners ourselves a Bailey base out of this as well. All right. So let's see here. They say chrome autographs. There's two of them in this box. Now there's one in each box, like one in each mini box. We should see it here. But let's see how that plays out. So we got ourselves a Mandy Rose, which is a base, and there it is. There it is. So first. Here's our first autograph. This one will be of Cesaro. So we got a Cesaro autograph. Let's see here. Followed by a Cesaro. This one is not officially numbered though, in any way, but or is it numbered over here? Nope. This one is not a numbered one. So that is our first one, and it is, of course, of Cesaro. So honestly, I really do like Cesaro. Of course, Claudio now, since he's not in the WWE at this moment, and then we got a Cesaro base and Kevin Owens and a Shinsuke Nakamura. These, no, these ones don't feel any different either. And the backs would probably indicate whether or not they're different. I was hoping to see if we would get some parallels or anything else as well. Um, so far, it's been all base, and we've gotten a few other we've got Legacy, Uncrowned Greatness, Rumble Pops, things like that. So far. All right, so there is something coming up here. So we have ourselves a Jinder Mahal base, Bobby Lashley, and here we go. This is what they made mention to. Collect Undertaker tribute cards. Well, guess what? We got ourselves a first one here. We do have ourselves our first one here. I do like the chrome finish. Okay, so this one's more focused around his return for WrestleMania 20. Return to the Dead Man, baby. On that one. This one, of course, we got ourselves a Cameron Grimes to the moon. Cameron Grimes. We have ourselves a Johnny Gargano as well. All right. Let's get to the next one here. I see a Dolph card. So at least we've gotten ourselves one of the Undertaker tribute cards out of this as well. Shayna Baszler. Rey Mysterio. And we got another Uncrowned Greatness over here um, in Rikishi. I'm assuming those are people that they're putting in there. And we have a Scarlet Bordeaux. We have a Scarlet card. It's going to be interesting to see, like, with these cards coming up, that with a lot of these cards coming up, like, who's still in the company to go along with it. Like Scarlet, Karrion Kross, Killer Kross. They're just gone at this point. At least in terms of the base cards. Obviously, like if it's a Legends card or anything like that, that's completely different. Oh, we have ourselves a Zelina Vega, Queen Zelina. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. A little bit different here. We got ourselves a number, an 8 of 25. An 8 of 25. It does feel like it's a base card, but it's definitely numbered. I'm not sure if this is a parallel or a different style of Chrome, but we got ourselves an 8 of 25 of a Roman Reigns. Nice. Oni Lorcan. And a Carmella. And we finished this one out with a Ricochet. And again, with this one, you see that like I've been mentioning it through the whole video, but you see that finish of like the chrome aspect behind it as well. As we've actually got about 2 more packs here, and here we go. We're able to get something at least partially decent out of it. All right, so we got ourselves an Io Shirai, Drew McIntyre, And we got ourselves another Legacies card. So we have a Legacies card with Jeff Hardy along with The Undertaker. Maybe they're playing off of their ladder match that they had. Like, they didn't really do too much with each other in general. Bask in his glory. Bask in his glory. Keith Lee. Keith Lee. And an AJ Styles. Down to the last two packs here, everybody. What will be our other signature? That's going to be one of the big things to figure out. And will we get any other hits out of it? We've really not had much in terms of hits. At least I don't feel like it. Anybody who's watching this and has opened up more of these packs may know a little bit more than I do. We have ourselves a John Morrison, Paul Heyman. Oh, this feels different. This feels different. It's a Lex Luger. Is it different in any way? Not a different. It's not a different named card, but it is definitely a finest Lex Luger. It's like a Legends card almost to its own degree. Lacey Evans and Reggie. There we go. All right. Continue this on here. Finishing this off. All right, we'll be finishing this off here. It looks like we'll be finishing with a Finn Balor card in there. We'll start this one off with an Aaliyah card. And lo and behold, look at the signature we got. Oh, even more. It's a triple signature. Triple signature, but it's a 2 out of 5. There we go. There we go. Triple signature, New Day, 2 out of 5. I think this is a good one. I think that personally is a good one. On that particular side of it. That is a good one right there to get. That set of New Day for that one. That kind of makes up for a decent number of the set here to go along with it. And we got ourselves a Drake Maverick. At least like in the terms of excitement. I usually don't sell off my cards or anything like that. Just to be fully transparent, I usually don't sell off the cards. This is more just for purposes of having fun with it. And I like collecting. So we got ourselves Apollo Crews. And the last card we've got ourselves for today is a Finn Balor to go along with it. So here we are. So this is from WWE's Top's Finest. Honestly, I was being a little bit disappointed right off the bat. A little bit disappointed initially until we hit that until we hit ourselves the New Day one. Of course, getting a Cesaro signature as well. I mean, how can you really go wrong with a Cesaro signature to go along with it? I personally big fan of Cesaro, and I do like the Roman Reigns special card. I'm not sure if that's a parallel or if that's a different card, but it is a 25. But to get ourselves a 2 of 5 on that one, I think that's a good hit. I think that's personally a good hit to go along with it. And I do have other cards that I picked up recently, especially in the women's division sets. I do have a set of 2020 and 2021 that I can open up at any given moment. And I'll probably put it over here as well. I just kind of wanted to do the Top's Finest one because initially, because I felt like that was going to be one that we could do a little bit quicker and get through it a little bit quicker as well. Also, we got a nice little hit out of that. So with that being said, if you guys like what you've been seeing here, and I do have other cards to be doing, card wise, I'm going to be sticking. If I'm sticking strictly to WWE and AEW stuff and wrestling cards, I'll put it over on the God Sauce Turnbuckle channel. If I start venturing into other cards again, because I may start get back into card collecting, So if I start getting into other sports or Pokemon cards or anything like that, then I may create a separate channel just for it. But if it's just going to be wrestling stuff for the time being, and that's where we end up going, then I'll probably just stick with it over here on God's House Turnbuckle. With that being said, everybody, I hope you all take care. You stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great rest of your day.